Oh. Good morning, guys. Today I want to try to enter live. Let me stop the sound. To enter live in Instagram. It's for first time. It will be for first time. But it's interesting to me. Okay, let's try to see. I will share the link. Oh. It started to rain heavily here. So guys, I'm also live in Instagram, so if you want, join there. It's for the first time. We are going to make analysis like always on gold. Let's see whether we will have something this morning. I'm just going to the charts and let's see what the day will bring us. Hello guys. Oh, 37 pips. 37 people in Instagram already. Let me close my window. I have a very nice window, which is with a button. It closes with a button. I can show for the people. Interesting. So for now, I didn't make analysis yet, but the first thing I saw was this 5 minute order block. I'm not sure if it's going to make something here, because if you trade with me, you know that I don't like order box which happens during the Asian session much, but let's see. Morning, good morning, brother. How can I get your VIP signals? There is a link in the bio here. You can join my inner circle if you want. No sound on Instagram. Guys, is there a sound on Instagram? Let me check just a second and we're going to continue with the analysis. Okay, there is a sound. So everything's good. It's really hot. So, okay, let's start with the daily time frame as always. Let's see. And after that, we may make a breakdown of yesterday's trades. First thing I notice is that this head and shoulders pattern probably will start to fulfill to in the direction. I will see about that. So on a daily time frame, yesterday we had the previous day we had a rejection, yesterday we had an engulfing candle, so probably the bias of the day will be bearish. On 4 hour, let me draw one trend line like that, probably. Yeah, this could be like a guidance for us. Which microphone? It's why the sound, let me check. Yeah, the sound is not very good. I don't know, it's Blue Ball. And I made it on the highest properties, but I don't know why the volume is so low. I will try to, I actually speak very loud, but I don't know why is that. So on 4 hour time frame, you can see that there is some level here with good rejections before that. So probably if the price makes a third point, in this case it will be 4 point on this trend line, we will wait for a breakout here, but also it will be a guidance, as I told you. If it breaks the trend line, we might look for buys, because I told you the head and shoulders on daily time frame looks very well, but I don't think that we will see such a huge fall of the gold. I still think that this is not going to happen, but of course gold sometimes is unpredictable, so we'll see about that. We go to 1 hour. On 1 hour we can adjust this trend line a little bit so it match the tops. Nothing pretty much interesting for now. Let me check everything. Here we have this like double bottom. This was from yesterday. Oh, I'm talking stupid things. This is from Monday. Okay, so we had a breakout. Okay, on 1 hour I don't think anything besides this trend line for now. Let me check. Probably, yeah, we have a divergency forming. Also, we could have a breakout on the RSI, so probably here the price will reach the trend line, which will not be good to trade it because it's 40 pips until the trend line. So probably we are going to wait the price to reach the trend line to see maybe some form of manipulation. I mean, let me show you just a second. Probably the price will start to break here. Now I'm going to see it on 5 minutes. Probably there is some order block. Of course, this is just analysis right now, and to see some fall because the situation is still bearish. You can see this huge impulse and this slow correction, which probably will lead to another huge impulse, but when exactly we'll see. Let me return to 4 hour just to see something. Yeah, on 4 hour we already had a breakout on the RSI. Because RSI, if you know, works like that. Huge impulse, most of the times two corrections, two corrective waves, and breakout, and beginning of a new impulse. Of course, it doesn't, most of the times it doesn't happen perfectly. I mean perfectly visible, like two perfect corrections, but sometimes it happens. Let's move to 15 minutes. Okay, this is from the news yesterday. So probably there is some order book here. Also, let me check the DXY. Yeah, DXY is pumping, no matter that yesterday we had a negative news about it. Previous day we had a negative news about it. As I told you, probably until the elections in the USA, which will be 4 or 5 months from now, they will try to push the dollar up because they don't want excuse me, I forgot the word, but they don't want the dollar to not be strong, let's say it like that. So let's move to my favorite time frame, 5 minutes. And the first thing I'm going to do is here at this area, which is from the news, to see whether okay, here we have some volumes. And also the other zone that I will be looking at is probably this one here. Because you can see how there is a green candle here. Let me zoom for Instagram. There is a green candle, another fall, after that a rise in the price. The price breaks this candle and fall, breaking all the previous bottoms, even grabbing the liquidity here of this previous bottom. Actually, yesterday I had some good trades here, but after that I was like, okay, I'm done for today, and I posted later in the inner circle here. We would have a very nice trade on one of my strategies, but I wasn't on the computer already, so I missed it. But here we would have catch 50 pips very easy. So guys, for now, at that current moment we don't have anything for buy. We would have anything for buy if the price breaks eventually this trend line with a good confirmation, but I'm more like the price will do something like that. So we have to wait. Other thing that I should tell you is that today I have some stuff to do. I have to go to collect some documents from the birth of my second child and stuff like that. So I will probably be live 30-40 minutes more and I should have to go. So we're going to see whether anything will form in this 30-40 minutes, and if not, I will try to observe the market, no matter that I would be not driving, because I will not be driving, they will drive me around. But I'll see if anything forms. Let me check something. I'm just playing around. Okay, my mouse doesn't work properly and I'm a little bit frustrated. So I will probably have to change it. Are you going live for New York session? Perhaps, maybe, but for the inner circle. And today I might even speak about one of my strategies, because I usually do it on Wednesday, but this Wednesday I didn't make this kind of coaching session. So probably today I'm going to do it, because I want to speak about my strategy of breakouts. Because if you trade with me during London sessions, you know that our success rate is really, really huge. And yeah, I think that people in inner circle should know this strategy, because after the grab liquidity strategy, I think this is one of the best strategies out there. As you know, I'm currently trading on 3 strategies. Sometimes, if anything forms very well, I probably could enter on some other strategy, but basically I stick to just 3 strategies, as most of the times on London session I am looking for the so-called breakouts. But for now, I don't think we would have anything on this strategy. Okay, guys, tell me, what do you think? How you see the market today? Do you think that this is a possible outcome right now? Okay, DXY, you can see DXY is still pushing up, so probably. Okay, sorry, but my mouse gets me angry. Probably here we have a very, very nice order block up here on the DXY. The funny thing is that I hit the mouse and it started to work again. Typically in Bulgarian. This is how we fix our stuff. Not really. You have better vision share it with me. This is just my analysis. As I told you, this is not a financial advice. We also hit things to work in South Africa. Yeah, that's the first thing you should do. So guys, as I told you, this is just my point of view, my analysis. This is not financial advice. So guys, if you decide to enter trades with me, you should stick to proper money management, proper risk management, and stuff like that, because you know that there is risk in everything. So probably now at about 9 in my country, now is 10 minutes before 9 a.m. In 10-15 minutes the price will reach this area, or 15-20 minutes, because usually the volumes kick in after 9 a.m. No, do you live in India? No, I'm from Bulgaria. I live here. So the price will eventually reach this zone, this area, and we're going to wait for some rejection. Yeah, my camera works on these lines because I have a LED light in the room, and this is why some lines are going through the camera, because I closed the window because it's raining heavily here. So that is why. Why can't we just buy to the zone since we know it's gonna get there, boss? Because we didn't know it. Okay, yesterday I spoke about this. Let me show you again. We are waiting for the price to reach this area eventually, but we don't know if it's going to reach it. So if we enter a trade now, buy, our stop should be at least 90 pips, because you can't enter without stop. This is gambling, and the profit should be 20-30 pips. It's negative risk reward ratio trade. And also imagine if, let's say, it's 15-minute order book and the price didn't reach this trend line at all and started to go down. So there is no point of rushing. As I told you yesterday also, if you want to be profitable and successful, you have to trade on strict rules. When everything match your rules, your strategy, then you enter a trade. If you trade on expectations, you will most likely lose your account. This is the truth. Please give us a promo code. Probably you can write me in private. I can figure out something. We will see. So yeah, that's why I am not like entering a trade like right now, because I want, if I enter a trade here, let me show you, probably the price will reach the center of this potential order block and make some rejection, or even it can make a fake out and then start to return. And if I enter here, the stop would be, let's say, 35 pips, and the profit would be at least 100 pips. Even it can go further from that. So it would be a very, very nice return, a risk reward ratio trade. It would be something like at least 1 to 3. So this is a good trade. We want to enter trades like that, no matter if we are with funded accounts or with live account. We want to enter trades like that with more than one, I mean 1 to 1, but at least 1 to 2 risk reward ratio, because you can see that most of the times our, let's say our take profit is down here, but like yesterday, we entered this order block, the profit was here, but it made 8 pips, so you have to collect some profit here. Because you can see that no matter how good it looks and how good it forms, it can always go in the other direction. That's why you want to enter trades that are at least 1 to 2 risk reward. That's why I don't like this kind of groups where they enter the trade, the stop is 80 pips and they told you collect profit on 15-20 pips. Collect first, take profit. Because in this case, guys, if you do the math right, you see that you can have 5, 10, 15 good trades and then only 1 or 2 bad trades and you will be on loss. Because if you start to collect on every 20 pips and then it hits you, let's say just once for 80 pips, you will be on loss. Oh, did you hear that? It's raining here heavily. There is a storm. Beautiful day to go to collect some documents and do some paperwork, etc. But it is how it is. So now the market is slow. Okay, it's raining very heavily here, guys. So as I told you, until we're waiting, guys, join my inner circle group. I have in mind very nice things that will happen in the near future. Also, I'm speaking with one trader who has a very good success rate also, and he's trading based on a high he's trading like me, I mean. So I want to make some partnership with him so we can add one more pair into the inner circle. So I don't trade only gold, but let's say GBP to GPY, Great Britain pound to Japanese yen. In this case, we can even up the success rate. Want to join your inner circle? Can you guide me how to join it? Will be helpful for me. Any winners for the Instagram competition fund.com? Yeah. I made a giveaway with one. Oh my god, what a storm outside. So I made a giveaway with one prop firm. So they told me that they contacted 3 of the winners. I personally picked the winners with one random picker, which was online random picker. But if I have to be honest, I didn't like the way they do all the stuff, so I decided not to make more commercial of them, because let's say some red flags, some red alarms started when I was speaking to them. So I don't want to make commercial on some firms that probably are not super honest. Or let me just check what is happening outside for a second. Guys, there is an absolutely insane storm outside. So I want to join your inner circle. Can you guide me how to join it? Will be very helpful for me. Yeah, man. Click on under the live. There is info. So there is a link to the inner circle. You can find it there on YouTube. I mean, I have funding tips as my funded account till now. They are good with profit split. Okay, yeah, you can share with me if you're okay, if you have good experience, because I personally tried only FTMO and it was a long time ago with my previous team. So I don't have a good overview of the funding accounts, but I want to start a funding account. Of course, it would be very good also for the people in the inner circle, because my idea is to get a funded account and to go through the challenge together with the people in the inner group. So I think this will be very, very helpful and also profitable for them. This will be like also like a challenge for me. So I want to do it, and I will do it very soon. But I have to choose the right funded account, because most of them have some very small shrift rules that when you fulfill the when you are done, I mean, and they told you, okay, but you didn't follow that rule, and that is the scamming part, because they just want to take your money. You trade Euro GPY. In the past I traded, yeah, mostly even British pound to GPY, because it forms better. I traded mostly on order box, smart money and stuff like that. They're still working very well most of the times if you know what to look for, but now I'm focused more on gold. You can see here, this is British pound to Japanese yen. Let me check. Okay, yeah, my last trade eventually was January, and I don't know, it made some pips, but eventually it probably hit stop loss on the break even. I can't give you tips right now because I haven't made analysis on them. If you're interested, until we are waiting for the gold to do something, we can check some other currency pairs. There is no problem. So if you won't tell me, we don't have much job right now because we are waiting for something to happen. Sir, could you please explain the order block perfectly? Yes, in the inner circle I speak about the order box, so you can find the video there, and I will make dollar and dollar, but you can find it in the inner circle. It was more than 30 minutes, 40 minutes long video. What about NAS 100? You traded also? Yeah, in the past I was very, very good at Nasdaq. But with time, it started to be even more manipulative than gold. So I decided to stick only with gold. Check others currency. Okay. Which one? Pound dollar. British pound to US dollar. Let me check this one. Okay. Here there are some Let me erase all this stuff. Okay, first on daily time frame we can see a good rejection from this previous top. It's also like an order book, you can see here. Maybe on the smaller time frames this is some good order book, we'll come to it. Let me meanwhile check for the gold also, so we don't miss anything. But I told you for the gold, let me just tell you for the gold. Right now at this moment I will not enter trades here or before entering this area. So for now I'm not going to do anything. Okay, let's return to British pound US dollar. Huge rejection, red candle probably. Okay, you can see this trend line. Probably the price will break the trend line, which will means that the British pound eventually will go down, which means that probably the DXY will go up, which means that probably the gold will also go down. Okay, on 4-hour time frame, yeah, the zone is still valid, of course it is. So there is something like an order book here, but this is not a good one. So this is just another point on the trend line. Now if the price is breaking, you can see that the price is breaking. Let me go to 1 hour. The price is breaking the trend line, so it probably, excuse me, let me draw a trend line to see. Yeah, at this moment it looks more like nothing. I mean, it looks for sell, but it should have at least this 1 hour candle to close under the trend line with a nice candle, because if we see a rejection it might be a buy situation. And now it started to make a breakout, but we have to wait to see how the candle will close. Of course it might try to make a rejection now and make another point and then break out. We'll see, because I think that there were news about euro, which will eventually also, yeah, but they are not so important, so nothing so interesting. Also now I'm started to think whether this order book was on 15 minutes. But again, I still think that the price will reach the trend line. We'll see. Let's wait. Let's be patient. GXY started to go in this order book. Okay, just a second, because many people are writing in YouTube. Thanks, sir. British pound to US dollar. Okay, sir, can show inner circle live how you give signals there. Thank you for not rushing into a trade. Yes, I can show you the inner circle. Here it is. can see yesterday I shared with the guys there that I missed this one, but this was easy 50 pips, but I already we made some profits here. I share analysis. Okay, I prepared here. You can see I prepared the trade but didn't put anything. When the time kicks I will share it. Also still after the news I told him here huge rejection, a potential target. I catch two trades, nearly 180 pips together collected, very nice yesterday. Also here this is one of my strategies. I share with them. Good probability but risky trade. If you want, try it. Are you still holding? No, most of them said that they have closed. You can see how things are done in the inner circle. I share with the guys there what eventually we wait. Stop loss on break even hit. Everything is, I try to be as transparent as I can. So we can see the signal. There is enough time. Okay, here, two nice trades and stuff like that. This is the inner circle. Now, okay, gold is still not ready to go down. What equilibrium line means, just tell me because I'm not sure I know. So for British pound to US dollar, this is the situation right now. I think that you shouldn't watch it on smaller time frame than 1 hour in this moment. We have to adjust the trend line based on the 1 hour time frame and to wait to see whether the price will break it or it will get rejected. If it gets rejected with a nice candle like here, you can probably go for buy. You will have to have in mind this trend line also. But if it breaks it with a whole candle, you can think for some sell position, no matter that. Not no matter, but I mean, and you have to wait for a breakout on these previous bottoms, and after that probably it will fall rapidly, of course, if it breaks this trend line, because this trend line is good. You can see how many rejections, how many points on the trend line. So this one is good. You can see here it started to make more and more points on the trend line, so it will probably break it. But this is trading. We wait to see something happen and after that we jump into a trade, not before that. Okay, this one started to go up, as I told you. The other thing that we have to have in mind, guys, now is that if this order book on the GXY is good, maybe it will push the price down. So that means that probably we might even see a breakout here. So we're not going to put buy sell limit or pending orders. We are going to wait to see a good rejection eventually, what the price will do. Probably also on the higher time frames, 1 hour 30 minutes, to see some rejection here eventually for sell, or to see a nice breakout for buy. The best situation, if it start to form for selling, let me show you, because I probably will not be in the live. I told you, yeah, I will not be in the live because I have to go in some minutes from now. But if it start to form good for selling, it will make a rejection and we will enter sell. The other possibility is that it made some rejection but then break out, and when it break out it will make something like that, which is good again because we can enter a trade here and our stop loss would be very shallow. In this case 50 pips, but the profit would be again at least 100. So we can enter, sell, and if the price started to continue to go up, we might cut the trade on some small losses, and after that to jump into a buy. This happened before, so nothing to worry about. This is how trading is supposed to be done. You trade based on what is happening on the chart, not what you wish, what you expect to happen. So guys, I should go now. Let me flip the camera for the Instagram people. So guys, stick with me. I think that there is many things that I can show you. Join my inner circle if you want to be a long term profitable trader. So see you later today with the guys in the inner circle for sure. If not, guys, we're going to see you Monday again. Bye for now. So this was for Instagram. Okay guys, you can see that for now we don't have anything good for trade. So again, I will post it probably in the inner circle, but I might post it in the free group also. We'll see. We wait for the price to reach this area and to see whether it will break out or it will get rejected, because we don't know what will happen. We're going to wait to see something forms. The only thing again that bothers me is, you can see this rejection on the DXY, but it's really early for now. But if the DXY gets rejected, we'll probably see a breakout on the gold. So simple as that. We have two options. But we are going to look it on the higher time frames. Probably if it reaches the trend line in 10, we're going to see if it doesn't break the trend line with a whole candle, with 1 hour candle at 10 a.m. We're gonna look at the 5 minute for some rejection here, and eventually to enter some trade. Okay guys, that was for now. I will post if there is anything that likes me. So stay tuned, and we're gonna see us together at New York session again. We will post the trade. Yeah, I probably will post it. So stay tuned. And there is a link to the inner circle. Go and join it.